And now we go on to the next situation. Okay, that is the first case. So just now, it is real, it is inverted, and diminished. Diminished means smaller. And here is the image position. The position of the image is at F. We saw it just now. Okay. Now we go on to the second situation. Now the object, you can see the green line here. It is the object O. Okay, the object, you can see the object is beyond 2F. You can see it is beyond 2F. So where is the image form? You can see this. You can see the purple line. Okay, the purple lines or purple arrow is the second row. Okay, the second row, light which is parallel to principal axis will be refracted to F, and you can see the orange line, which is the first row. You can see it passes through the optical center. There is no refraction, and you can see the image. Okay, you can see the green arrow there, which is the image. Okay, the image, and you can see the characteristic of the image is smaller. Okay, smaller because the object is big. Here is the object, and here is the image. The image is smaller. It is inverted because the direction of the arrow is downward, and it is real because you can see the intersection between the orange line and the purple line. Okay, that is the characteristic. And the position of the object, the position of the image is between F and 2F. It's between F and 2F. Okay, let us try to draw. You must learn how to draw. Remember, this topic is something that you need to hand on. So you must try. Okay. Okay. Okay, now we will do the second situation. Okay, for the second situation. Now, as I mentioned earlier, okay. Okay, now the object is beyond 2F. Let's see, it is here. So you can draw a line here. Okay, this is the object. Okay, this is the object. Okay, now we try to apply the first rule. The first rule, light from the object passes through the center. Okay, passes through the center of the lens. So remember, for this topic, you need to draw on the graph paper because you need to be very, very accurate. Otherwise, you don't get the answer. Okay, so draw a line from top of the object towards center of the lens like this. Okay, and then remember this is the first rule, and then apply the second rule. Okay, the second rule from the top of the object parallel to principal axis. Light is parallel to principal axis. You can see the light is parallel, and then it will be refracted towards F, toward the focal point. Remember? Okay, I hope you remember. This is the first. This is the second rule actually. Okay. Now you see that is the intersection. So from here you can draw a line at the intersection. Okay, you can draw a line at the intersection. Okay, that is the image. So this is the image, and this is the object. Okay, can you tell me the characteristic? Okay, tell me the characteristic. Can you tell me? Is it real? Is it real? I told you earlier, if the line of light are parallel, there is intersection. If there is an intersection, means that the image is real. So it is real. And then you can see this is upright object, but you can see the image is not upright. The image is downward. Okay, you can see the direction of the arrow, it is downward, so it is inverted. A common mistake made by student when they have this situation, they draw another arrow, but the arrow is like this, so that is wrong. The arrow must start from the principal axis. Okay, that's why you have inverted characteristic, and another one, it is smaller or magnified. Can you compare between the object and the image? Which one is bigger? If you look carefully, you can see here it is a bit bigger. It depends on the position of the object. If the object is much far away, and then the image will be much smaller. But you can see now the object is quite close to F. That's why you cannot see too much difference of the size of the image. Actually, it is smaller. Okay, there is another drawing you can see from the textbook. Now it is more obvious. The object is bigger and the image is smaller, because in this case the object is much far away from 2F. The one that I drew just now, the object is quite close to F, because you cannot see the difference too much. But this one is much more obvious. Okay, this is the second situation. Okay, another thing I want to mention here is object distance and image distance. The distance here from the object to lens, okay, is known as object distance. Or we can say it is the symbol used is U. Okay, and then the distance between center of lens to image is image distance. It is known as V. Okay, it is known as V. And the magnification is V over U. Okay, magnification is V over U. We will learn it more after this, about the magnification. Okay, that is the second situation. Do you have any questions so far?